Afternoon, YouTube. Hope you guys have been enjoying the videos. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I have a friend who is a very talented artist, and I'm on my way to his studio right now. I'm going to bring you guys there with me. So what he's going to be doing is he's going to be painting my brand logo, this little V with the crown that you guys have been seeing, on a big canvas, and I told him he could put his own little personal touch on it. We're also going to be creating some reels, some photos, some high quality videos. We're going to be doing a lot there. It's going to benefit the both of us, and I wanted to bring you guys with me, so come on in, check it out. Okay guys, I'm here with my buddy Rat. He has been an artist for a few years now. He is located in South Florida, and what you're going to see is a lot of his work has a pill theme. And I wanted him to come in and I wanted him to explain to you guys why he chose the pills. So Rat, if you could tell us a little bit about your work and why you chose this. Go ahead.
It kind of found me. I struggled in my early 20s with drugs, really painkillers and pills. So I got clean a little while back and I started to kind of journal how I felt and put it on canvas rather than write it down. And these pill silhouettes came to fruition, and I wanted to make them look happy and organized and peaceful from this pain that I had felt. So, I mean, this is the epitome of a solid one here. Took me quite a while to make this one, and it's perfect, you know. It's got the peace sign silhouette, beautiful blue colors in the background, and, you know, I know it'll fit in a beautiful modern space very soon.
All right, Rat, so can you tell us, is there anything else that you like to work on as opposed to the pill work that you have here?
Yes, absolutely. Putting myself within a box of the pills is very limiting. So I have all these other grand ideas that I want to experiment with when I'm painting. And, you know, they vary a whole lot from just nautical abstract paintings to deep emotional stuff where there is no end result. You know, I put the red on the canvas, sit back, and build from there, and there's no beginning, there's no end until that intuition tells me, you know, it's done. So that's really my favorite way to paint, but we have multiple styles going on here.
Alright, Rat, so I noticed here on your wall you have a statement that says, "I lost myself a while back." Can you explain to us what that means to you?
Yeah, I wish I had the shirt on. I collaborated with James out in Seattle, and we're starting to put out some different versions of apparel, and I wrote that on one of the designs that we're going to use for the shirts, and I was so thrilled with it. I really got up on the ladder and wrote, "I lost myself a while back." It has a dual meaning, really. I found myself a while back with getting clean off the drugs, and I also kind of lost myself in this process because, don't get it twisted, I'm now addicted to creating. And that's a scary feeling. You know, this is all I want to do all the time, and I rack my brain about it day and night, and I've lost myself within this creative process for sure. So that is my spray paint reminder for sure.
Alright, Rat, these really caught my attention. Tell me a little bit about these paintings and where your inspiration came from it.
For sure. So Euphoria season 2, I believe, episode 5. Zendaya, who is Rue in the show, is withdrawing off a dope fentanyl concoction of different substances, and she's sitting at the table and she's trying to unwrap a piece of candy. Her nose is running. It's this violently realistic scene, and that hit me so hard because she couldn't open this piece of candy, and it felt like a mountain to climb to do anything when you're withdrawing that heavily off the drug. And this was such a profound moment because I could relate to it. I've been through it countless times. So that stuck with me for days, and I had to kind of create my own rendition of these. So these are kind of pill silhouette, candy silhouette pieces that just came out super sick. So we got the strawberry, we got the grape, we got the lime. And my focus on these is to create something that is so dark in like a positive, inviting light. You know, a 5-year-old can walk up to this painting, understand what it may be, and not feel totally repulsed by the experience of what it came from. So it's for everybody.
Alright guys, so Rat has been a long-term friend of mine, and I really liked his work. So me and Rat are both considered artists. what he does takes a lot of creativity, and what I do takes a lot of creativity. So that's why we came together, and we kind of did a little mashup here to see what we could come up with together. As you can see here, I had him paint my brand logo, and I wanted him to put his own little personal touch on it. So I told him to start with just the brand logo and make it black and then the back white, and then as far as after that, I'm going to give him his creativity ability, and I'm going to let him do as he does and paint away. Tell us a little bit about what's going on while you're in the process of painting. What's going through your mind?
So one of the beautiful, most addicting things about this is that it's a whole lot of nothing. You know, the freedom of thinking nothing in like this crazy world of distraction and influence is just tremendous. So to get in front of something where I'm not thinking about much else but moving the paint around right now, and then I'll constantly step back, see if it's even, if it's proportionate, gonna add some more color here or there, and not really caring. Like let my intuitive ability kind of let me travel into this painting. And I heard it such a long time ago, the you of painting. So let's say Joe gives me an idea, and it starts up at the top of the U. It's a great idea, love it, we're getting into it. I sketch it, I start painting, I start going down this U here. I'm like, wow, this looks like shit. You know, you stay focused, this metaphor for life. You keep going, and you'll eventually travel back up that U until it's a beautiful painting. So, in other words, don't give up, keep going, and that intuitive ability inside that tells me when it's done is never wrong. I just have to be able to harness that, and it could be a split second. It's done. Once you get familiar with that ability, you can't ever go wrong. You can never make a bad painting.
Alright guys, so I came back to Rhett's studio here. He said he needed a little bit more time to finish up what he was working on. So down below me is the painting. I have not seen it yet. So we're going to reveal it and you get to see my reaction. So Rhett, maybe you want to explain to us like what you did with the painting before you reveal it.
So a lot of this is an energy-based thing. So Joe came over, I hadn't eaten, it's hot in the studio, I just started painting. And then sometimes I'll come up with a gem from that by just painting, and then sometimes I will make crap. So I'm looking back at it, spend hours looking at it like, wow, I don't even know if I can save this. What's going on here? So I started a brand new painting. So what you're gonna see here is totally different from what you may have seen earlier. And it's part of the game. I treat the canvases like paper, I make it, make another one, and keep moving.
Let's see it.
Woo, woo. Okay, ready?
I'll turn around. You hang it up.
Set. All right. Elegant.
Damn.
Matches.
Oh,
it's still a little wet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But
okay.
look at this.
Damn.
It fits nicely.
Oh, I love the little like taint of red right here. And these little black splotches you did.
Yeah, so I started with watercolor. So I hit the background with watercolor and it started to look almost like a stormy, cloudy kind of setup. Threw some little cracks, lightning bolts, a marble-esque kind of look. And then I started hitting it with some spray paint and acrylic in different layers to bring out a little bit more shadow. And I hit the red earlier on and it was just too bright, so I had to dull it down a little bit. And then you'll also see some gloss to flat over here, which is cool. And then a little finishing touch with some black splat. And guys, it looks good. What do you think?
Yeah, that's freaking beautiful, man. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, of course,
Sweet,
of
man.
course.
That's sweet.
Of course.
All right, guys, so thanks for joining us. My name was Joseph Vinci.
Yo, it's me, Ryan Anthony.
Hope you guys enjoyed the show. If you liked what you saw, please hit the like and the subscribe button. And down below, let us know if you'd like to see anything else in the future. And also, Rad is going to tell you where you can find his work once again.
All right, boys and girls, at Done by Rat, Instagram, www.donebyrat.com. All the handles are Done by Rat. You can find me on Twitter a little bit, some TikTok, but hit up the Instagram, the website. We'll see you soon.
He's got a lot of great work, guys, but I got to tell you, this one is not for sale. Thanks for joining in.